Now, I stumbled upon this gem and I knew I had to review it. I remember watching this when I was a kid. What I do remember was that there was a lot of water in it. And I know that's like, what? What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean. With that in mind, let's get started, shall we? So when I first started up the movie, this is what I was greeted to.
On a distant planet lives a great wizard named Maligore.
It's a Star Wars.
Now here's a segment I like to call Exposition with Zordon. Basically, what Zordon is trying to say is that Divatox, who I like to call ripoff Rita, wants to marry Maligore, a very powerful lava monster. She wants to use Larigo's magic to awaken Maligore, so Larigo escapes to Earth for Zordon's help. Also, there's a subplot where the Rangers have to save an orphanage and win a competition. What could possibly go wrong? This could go wrong.
Hey, Rocky. Maybe we are trying too hard. Maybe we're not trying hard enough. Don't move. Oh, my back!
Can we get some help?
It's gonna be all right.
Just relax.
Man, I'm so stupid. You're okay, man. Just calm down.
Don't worry. Help is on his way.
Tommy and Kat go and search for Larigo in the hot jungle. I love this scene.
Larigo's signal's getting stronger.
Tommy, do you mind if we stop for a minute?
You okay?
Yeah, it's just hot out here.
I know.
I can totally tell that you're hot by how much you're sweating and how red your face is. I'm sorry. What did you say? Did you just say what I think you just said?
One. Two. Three!
Suddenly a snake appears and Kat jumps out of the way the last minute and falls off this cliff that's suddenly there, and Tommy does this Olympic-worthy backflip into the water to try and save her. Welcome to the 5th annual Olympic-worthy dive! Looks like first up is Tommy. It looks like there was a little splash. Let's see what our judges have to say. Looks like Tommy's sticking with the Power Rangers. Better luck next time. Rita needs to sacrifice 2 people to Maligore, and she finds Jason and Kimberly scuba diving. Let that sink in for a second. Let me get this straight. You go back to Angel Grove to surprise people, and you decide, oh, maybe we should do something before we say hello to everybody. I know, let's go scuba diving. Let's do the one dangerous thing where people need to know where you are and then they don't, and then it's just like, where are they? Oh, they're missing. Oh, they ended up in the ocean. Dead. Drowned. Zordon just magically creates new Zords for them in their cars.
They're just ordinary cars.
No, Tanya. They are extraordinary cars.
Oh, I'm sorry. Extraordinary cars. They have to travel to Maligore and stop Rip-Off Rita from waking him. And they have to get there by boat. I almost forgot about this scene. This scene pretty much ruined the movie for me, even as a kid. And I was the type of kid who accepted things as they were. Like, for example, I didn't question whether it was weird to have TVs for stomachs for the Teletubbies. I just accepted it and I moved on. So that's how bad this part of the movie was.
Dustin, what are you doing here?
Rocky couldn't make it, so he sent me.
What are you talking about?
Guys, I'm the new Blue Ranger. Isn't that cool or what?
What?
Man, I was afraid I wasn't gonna make it.
Yep. This kid is the new Blue Ranger. Why? Why did they do this? I get that they were thinking they could use him as the new Ranger so they could target a younger audience and maybe even profit from merchandising, but it broke the logic left in this movie. It's dangerous for a kid to be a Power Ranger, but then when you start to think about it, it would be dangerous for a teenager to be a Power Ranger as well. So, I kind of haven't been paying attention to the scene. Rip-Off Rita is freaking out because, well, you guessed it.
Water!
Water! Water!
say that even though the graphics don't age well, I thought the concept for the Turbo Ranger suits were kind of cool.
Red Lightning Turbo Power!
His freaking hair disappeared! The whole movie, Divatox is all like, I'm gonna marry Maligore! And then when she finally meets him, you know what, instead of explaining it to you, why don't I just show you?
Talk to him!
You look great! Haven't changed a bit.
I finally get to meet him, do you believe it? I mean, we have so much in common. We both want to rule the world. Plus, he's cute. Oh, I think I see him. I think he's here. He isn't like his picture at all. In the end, they win the competition and they save the orphanage. Yay!
Point! Ooh, I'm sorry.
So this scene is used for the end credits. But why? Why wasn't this the end and put the competition in the credits? I actually forgot the competition subplot was even part of the movie because they only mentioned it once in the beginning. This movie is just so terrible. It's not a treat at all. We need to destroy it. With car power. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please share it with your friends, and if you have suggestions for what I should review next, please comment below. I think my next video I'm going to review is a game. If you want more, I have a review on a silly game called City Quest, and I also have some footage of my very own gameplay of the new Spyro games. I hope to see you in my next video, and most importantly, stay optimistic.